What's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some crews. It's been a little bit. We got the 5v5. We got my boy, they call me Kuda, Styles, my boy Fox. And you see we're going against a 99, a 95, a 97, another 99, some more 90s. 90s everywhere. 90s everything. We're mad hyped right now because we don't like losing to people that just bought their mob players. But they got off to a great start. The score is 3-0, but it says in the Bible, when you're losing to a team of 99s, thou shalt turn up, my brethren. So we got to turn up. You see JP3 going in for the dunk, getting this started. Got to get that momentum on our side. They're going to go down and score again. The score is 4-1. We got to play defense. We come out on the black top in the 2-3 zone, and this is why Styles has that great defense. We're able to play the passing lanes as well as shut down the inside because, you know, that's all people want to do on the black top. There's no 3 in the key. Why not? They might as well. We're still down 3. Look at Kuda. Kuda's going to keep running. I find Kuda, and he's going to get that layup. We're all hanging in there. I want to point out that this was a time when our mob players weren't up very high. And so this was a pretty big deal at the time. Look at Fox going in. That layup is going to get messed up. But look at the defense. Kuda's going to get a steal and pass it right down to Fox, who wasn't able to run down court. That was a blessing in disguise, really, because that was an easy layup. Now we're about to have a crazy point swing. Look at JP3 trying to get a poster, but that's going to get sent back. But Styles is going to recover and get that layup on this possession right here. Look what they try to do, man. They just try to force it all the way down court. But it's 1-on-3, so you know that's a no-no. That windmill is going to get blocked. You got to take those windmills off when you jump on the black top. They always get blocked. Styles, the Kuda. Kuda has that strange range, if y'all didn't know. That jumper is going to tie the game, but we're not done yet. Look at Styles with the deflection, the save. Kuda's going to pick it up and throw the oop right back to Styles.
Damn, that boy good.
That's going to give us the lead. You know we mad hyped right now. We're trying to convert on this momentum swing, so we're just going to D up. You know how 99s play when they get shook. They run down court. They start getting thirsty for them three-pointers. He's shooting it with 2 people in his face. No way, man. We're out on fast breaks. Throwing it down to JP3. And JP3 is going to go in for the reverse slam. I would have passed it off to my boy Fox. But on the black top, you don't want to pass on fast breaks because they make you stop. If you get a rebound, you might as well just go coast to coast. That'd be much quicker than trying to make nice passes. Check out Styles with a nice inside pass. Detroit too hot. That was a nice look. I was wide open. I was calling for it. But as long as we get points, I'm not mad. Check out the ball rotation. Fox to my boy Kuda. And Kuda's going to find Styles wide open. You can't leave Styles open. That range is strange sometimes. Sometimes Styles be missing. But this game, he was locked in. Look at the reaching defense. You know, that's how 99s play also. They have to start reaching. They play that hack-a-black defense. That's all they do. It's. But you see, they're going to get the rebound and turn it over and give it right back to us. And look at Styles with the backdoor screen. Kuda sees me cutting in.
Damn, that boy good.
That was a nice screen, a nice backdoor cut, a nice find. On 2K11, if you ran plays, that play was called the 1-2 lob. Y'all don't know about that, though. Y'all ain't about that play called life. Anyways, it's 11-13. We're trying to build on this lead. I'm going to throw a cross-court pass to Kuda. Look at Kuda with the moves. He's jumping for no reason. Kuda's going to shoot that 3. I told you Kuda got that range. All his 3-pointers fall. It's 11-15, and we're hyped because, like I said before, we don't like to lose to people that bought their 99. That's not skill, but look at JP3 going in for the poster. You know JP3 has to do that at least one time a game. I have to get a nice dunk every game. If I do anything, if I'm 1 from 1 on the game, it has to be a nice dunk. You see, we're playing defense. We get the steal, and Kuda's going to throw that oop up to your boy JP3, and he's going to throw down a reverse alley-oop. These 99s are getting ran off the court, man. It's 17-11. You know, they're chunking up threes. This is what they started to do. Our opponent's going to get that through the fall, but it's still a huge lead. Right here, I decided, you know, if they want to shoot threes, I'm going to hand it off to my boy Styles. And Styles is going to knock down that 3, a 3-4-3. It's even. It's 19-13, and they're still thirsty. He's running around trying to find the corner, and he's going to throw up another 3. They building houses with all these bricks. I'm running in for the alley-oop, and Kuda's going to throw it up. I know Kuda got that court vision. He probably meant to hit Fox right there, but either way, it worked out. There's no miracle comeback. We are going to dethrone this team of 99s. It felt nice to get this win. In my next crew video, I want to talk about what I think about crew so far. I've been playing it for a week or so, and so I can finally get my thoughts and look how Styles ended. That's how you're supposed to end it. So I'll finally get my thoughts on crew mode and what I think of it and what I want to see next gen. Anyways, I'll holler at you all later. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay.